All right, homework 5.3 is more integral practice. You should be pretty good at these by now, honestly. I'm going to go over just a couple of the ones that I'm worried might be tricky. This first one, we have a piecewise function. We have f of x is x when x is less than 1, and x is 1 over x when x is greater than 1. So it looks kind of like this, and then like this. Okay. And I want you to do the integral from 0 to e. So I want you to find this area here. And so we have to just use a quick property of integrals. This is the same as the integral from 0 to 1 of f of x plus the integral, I guess I need a dx there, plus the integral from 1 to e of f of x. So the reason this is pretty easy is because the integral from 0 to 1 will just be using this function. So it's the integral from 0 to 1 of x plus the integral from 1 to e of 1 over x. So this is 1 half x squared from 0 to 1 plus this is natural log of the absolute value of x from 1 to e. So this is 1 half minus 0 plus natural log of e is 1 minus natural log of 1 is 0. This is saying e to what power gets you 1. The answer is 0. So the answer is 3 halves. Okay. Most of these other guys are pretty reasonable. Let's see. I think, yeah, I don't see any ones that I feel like should be too tricky. Let's do number 7 because it's written weirdly. The area of the region bounded by x equals 0, x equals 2, and y equals 0. So here's y equals 0, here's x equals 0, here's x equals 2. So it's just asking for the integral from 0 to 2. And the curve e to the x over 2 looks something like this. It's just asking for the area. This is the integral from 0 to 2 of e to the x over 2. We have to do u substitution here. U is x over 2, which is the same as 1 half x. And so the derivative is 1 half. Notice it's not multiplying by 1 half here, so we need to divide by 1 half to cancel out the multiplying that we're going to get from the chain rule. So when we divide by 1 half, this is 2 times the integral. I guess we should do our u substitution. This is e to the u, and if x went from 0 to 2, then u, when x is 0, u is also 0. When x is 2, u is 1. So this is 2 e to the u from 0 to 1. So this is 2 e minus 2e to the 0, which is e to the 0 is 1, so it's 2e minus 2. All right, that is it. Notice that that isn't any of the answer choices here. You need to figure out a way to make this equal to one of the answer choices, which is one of the skills in calculus that we should already be familiar with. I'm not going to do any on the back because I don't think there are any that are like impossible or that we haven't done before. I think you should be able to get them.